Hi everybody, good morning. Here is an explanation about exercise 7, where you need to make your own equation with all information what they already gave you inside your assignment in the exercise. The question is that Tom has constructed a rectangular patio measuring 100 square meters. So we know the area of the patio from the rectangle ABCD. A fence with a total length of 36 meters will constructed around the three sides of the patio, and you will find it on the right side. Call AB x meters. You find it in the sketch. And the question with A is, why is BC 36 minus 2x? Now, well, in the assignment, they already told you that from A to B to C and then to D is already 36 meters. And if we call AB x and CD x, then the rest of it is of course 36 minus 2 times x, and minus x times minus x. So that's the reason that we say with exercise A that BC is equal with 36 minus 2x. Alright. Exercise B is write an equation for the situation. We can say that the area was 130 square meters. Yeah, so we know just the number 130 square meters. But we even can say that the area, if we look at the dimensions, the length and the width of the patio, then we know to calculate the area, we do length times the width. So x times 36 minus 2x, right? And if I work out those brackets, you get 36x minus 2x squared. Which means that the area is 130 square meters and the area is even 36x minus 2x squared. And there you can make your equation. So 36x minus 2x squared is equal with 130. And that's what they want to know with exercise B. Write an equation for the situation. There you go. Now, with exercise C, we need to solve the equation, because we want to know what are the dimensions of the patio. Now, to solve it, you need to create on the right side is equal with 0. So we subtract on both sides 130. And I'm going to write down immediately everything in the right order. Then you get minus 2x squared plus 36x. So I just turn those around. Yeah. And then minus 130 is equal with 0. Now, the difficult part that you need to divide everything with minus 2. Then you get x squared minus 18x and then plus 65 is equal with 0. Now we need to find a multiplication. What is 65? And if we add them, you get minus 18. So that's x minus 15 and x minus 3 is equal with 0. So x minus 15 is 0. So x is 15. Or x minus 3 is 0. So x is 3. Alright. So we have two solutions here, because I find two positive numbers. But if I look at the dimensions and the very important information that BC was 36 minus 2x, and if we fill in, for example, x is 15, then you get for BC 36 minus 2 times 15. So BC is equal with 6 meters. And the x's need to be 15. So x is 15. So we had 2 x's. It's possible, of course, but if I look in my sketch, you will see that BC is much longer than line AB. So I do not think that x is 15 meters and that BC is 6 meters. Yeah, so I think that we need to use the other solution. Yeah, so in that case, we know that AB is equal with CD, so it's 3 meters, and BC is 36 minus 2 times 3, so BC is 30 meters. Alright, so then, because that was the question, calculate the dimensions of the patio, so then we know what the answers are from exercise 70C. And that was the question from the coal mine exercises on page 134.